how one DNA test destroyed 3 generations of family lies. It was supposed to be a fun Christmas gift. Instead, it tore my entire family apart. That's how this all started, with a $99 DNA test kit from one of those ancestry websites. I bought it for my dad because he's always been obsessed with family history. He loved tracing our roots, talking about how our family came from proud Irish farmers, and how we had the Nolan bloodline that went back centuries. It was a running joke in our house, Dad's heritage pride. Every holiday dinner he'd bring it up. So when I gave him that DNA kit, everyone laughed and thought it was perfect. I thought it would just confirm what we already knew, but I was wrong. A few weeks later, I got a call from him. I could tell immediately something was off. His voice was quiet, shaking. He said, "The results don't make sense." At first, I thought maybe it was a glitch or he misread something. But when I looked at his results, my stomach dropped. According to the DNA test, my dad wasn't fully Irish. Not even close. Half of his genetic markers came from an entirely different region. Even stranger, the site matched him with a man listed as a close relative, possible half-brother. My dad was an only child. Or, that's what we'd always been told. Over the next week, my dad became obsessed. He messaged the man, and after some hesitation, they talked. The man, let's call him Mark, said his mother used to work at a hospital in Ohio in the late 1960s. My grandmother, my dad's mom, had been a nurse there around the same time. The timelines lined up. Then came the bombshell. Mark had been adopted. Through more digging, they found adoption papers linking back to the same hospital my grandmother worked at. It looked like my grandmother had given up a baby before she married my grandfather, a secret she took to her grave. Dad was in shock. His mother had died 10 years ago, and now this DNA test was rewriting everything he thought he knew about her, and himself. But it didn't stop there. When my mom heard all of this, she decided to take her own DNA test just for fun. She didn't expect anything to come of it. But when her results came back, she got a match that said parent-child relationship with my grandfather. Except my grandfather on her side died when she was a teenager. This was a different man, a name she didn't recognize. That discovery led to an even darker truth. My mom's mother, my other grandmother, had an affair with a man from the same small town in Illinois where both sides of my family originally came from. The shocking part? That man was my dad's uncle, which meant my parents, married for 30 years, were distant cousins. 3 generations of family lies, all unraveling because of a stupid DNA kit. The fallout was brutal. My dad stopped talking to half his relatives. He felt like his whole identity had been a lie. His mother's, his father's, even his marriage. My mom blamed herself even though she didn't know. My grandparents were long gone, but suddenly their secrets were alive again, poisoning every family gathering. Christmas that year was silent. No jokes, no laughter, no Irish pride speeches, just tension. The kind of silence that makes you feel like you're sitting inside a broken mirror, surrounded by reflections of people you thought you knew. It's been 2 years since that Christmas. My parents are still together, but something changed between them. Like the foundation cracked, and they're just carefully stepping around it. My dad and Mark, the half-brother, have actually grown close. They talk every week. In a weird way, that test gave my dad a new piece of family while taking away the old one. Sometimes, I think about it how one small tube of saliva exposed decades of hidden truths, affairs, lies, secrets buried under small-town smiles, all because of curiosity. So yeah, if you ever think about giving someone a DNA test as a fun little gift, just remember you might not just uncover your past. You might rewrite your entire family's story.